Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. Please subscribe my YouTube channel and press bell icon for more interesting updates. Then let's start our today topic. More importantly, severe punishment is a reaction that has nothing to do with prevention. Punishment should be thought of as correctional in nature, designed to prevent criminals from repeating their offenses in ancient times. Here are 10 of the most brutal and horrific methods of capital punishment from ancient times. 10. Lingqi, slow slicing. Lingqi was a brutal method of execution used in China in which the victim would suffer a multitude of cuts before eventually dying of blood loss. Executioners were tasked with making as many cuts as possible and removing slices of flesh without killing the victim. It was also known as death by 1,000 cuts. 9. Sawed in half. During the process, the criminal would be hung upside down from a tree or gallows, and a large saw would be then used to slice his or her body in half, starting with the crotch, all the way to the chest and head. While some victims were cut completely in half, most of them were only sliced up to their abdomen, prolonging their agony. 8. Crushed under an elephant. Capital punishment by the convict's head being crushed under an elephant was a very popular method in ancient India, and also in other parts of Southeast Asia. Elephants were trained to kill their victims immediately or to torture them slowly over a period of time in this public spectacle. 7. Impalement. As a method of torture and execution, is the penetration of a human by an object such as a stake, pole, spear, or hook, often by the complete or partial perforation of the torso. 6. Flaying. This, also known colloquially as skinning, is a method of slow and painful execution in which skin is removed from the body. Generally, an attempt is made to keep the removed portion of skin intact. 5. The brazen bull. According to legends, the brazen bull was designed in the form and size of an actual bull and had an acoustic apparatus that converted screams into the sound of a bull. The condemned were locked inside the device, and a fire was set under it, heating the metal until the person inside was roasted to death. 4. Using rats to kill people. This is the one where a bunch of rats are placed on a criminal's stomach, chest, or buttocks and covered with a pottery bowl, open side face down. Then, hot charcoal was placed on the other end of the bowl, so that the rats would have no choice but to eat through the victim if they wanted to escape the heat. 3. Death by boiling. Death by boiling is a method of execution in which a person is killed by being immersed in a boiling liquid. Executions of this type were often carried out using a large vessel such as a cauldron or a sealed kettle that was filled with a liquid such as water, oil, tar, or tallow, and a hook and pulley system. 2. The head crusher. The head crusher was widely used during most of the Middle Ages, especially the Inquisition. With the chin placed over the bottom bar and the head under the upper cap, the torturer slowly turned the screw, pressing the bar against the cap. This resulted in the head being slowly compressed. 1. The wooden horse or donkey. The Spanish donkey, a feared torture device from the Middle Ages, consisted of a wedge on which the victim was seated with weights tied to his or her legs so that with enough weight, the wedge could even slice through the victim's entire body. Thanks for watching my video. Please subscribe my YouTube channel and share this video to your friends and family.